I am so excited today because I'm doing my cousin's hair on my channel. And yes, this is my blood cousin, okay? My mom's sister's daughter. So I'm going to show you how I did this install and we're going to get into a shop talk. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Easy Breezy and I'm here with my blood cousin Samantha.
Hiya.
Alright, so tell them your Instagram and where they can follow you and all that stuff.
Okay, my Instagram is Seychelle Sings.
This is the cousin that sings at all the family reunions.
Right. Facts.
Literally.
I can't leave until I sing.
Literally, like if y'all have a cousin that, you know, y'all do that ritual, this is the one in our family. So today, Mega Look is sponsoring this video. Okay, so they gave us this really pretty burgundy, I think the exact color is 99J, kinky curly wig. So question, have you had a frontal before?
I have, but it lasted like a week.
Okay, who did it? Like a stylist?
Yeah.
Okay. I never seen it. You posted it or something?
No. So I went to Philadelphia. I saw this girl on Instagram. Her frontals look so dope on Instagram. I get out there. It was $500 for the hair and $500 for the install. You have to pay her before she touches your head, which is cool. I get it. You know, shit happens with stylists where people run off with their money. So I was like, cool. I really love your work. So cool. Here's the money. I paid her. She did my hair. It looked super nice. I was happy when I left. Then, literally, the next day, the wig started lifting up. Like, the baby hairs, everything just started lifting up. I put a hat over it, so because the hair was nice, it was actually really good quality hair. Yeah, and then I ended up ripping it off because I was like, oh fuck it, this is what frontals are. I'm never getting a frontal again, and I never got a frontal again. I was like, this is what it is, so fuck it. Like I'm gonna go get my hair done, spend $1,000, and it only lasts me 3 days, then I'm good. But so I ended up taking that wig and throwing it in the back of my closet, and somebody came in and said, I'll bring it back to life. I'll take it. So I gave it away.
What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Easy Breezy and we're back with yet another hair sponsor, and this one is not new to my channel at all. So thank you so much, Mega Look. They sent me this really kinky curly 99J colored wig, and once I got this wig, I'm just like, I already know who this is going to look amazing on. I'm going to call Samantha. And even when I showed her my other wigs that I had, like all the other options, she chose this one. So I'm like, you know what? It was meant to be. Now, y'all already know I love my pre-dyed units because, listen, you get all the benefits of having highlights and these bright colored wigs without actually having to know how to dye hair or even spending money to take your wig to a stylist to dye it for you. So these save so much time and effort, and hey, listen, who don't want to save time and money? And as y'all heard in the beginning of the video, listen, my cousin Samantha, she is not really a hair girl. Like, even since we were younger, she was not the type to do her own hair. Like, her hair was always in really simple hairstyles like ponytails. So I can only imagine her feeling like she about to go over the ledge and get her first frontal. I know she spent a lot of money because she does like quality, but the fact that it didn't come out even remotely how she expected and it only lasted, what she said, like under a week. I'm like, girl, first of all, I'm a little mad at you because number one, you should have came to me. Okay, period, because what the fuck. And number two, it's okay. It's all good because I'm gonna save you and I'm gonna do you a frontal that you're going to love. Now, I'm already obsessed, okay, because look at this hairline though, okay? It's giving natural, it's giving scalp, it's giving, it's mine, don't touch. And what I did to customize this hairline is basically the normal thing that I do. I bleach the knots and I pluck the hairline. But one thing that I'm really happy about is the fact that when I bleach the knots, the hair actually lifted. Now, sometimes when I get pre-dyed wigs from hair companies and I try to bleach the knots, The wig, I mean, the hair doesn't lift nowhere. Like, it just literally stays the same color the wig came. So I'm just like, okay, I'm glad that these knots lifted, because without that, the hairline really can't look natural. So kudos to this company, and that also means that this wig is not synthetic. All right, so listen, this is not y'all first time on my channel. Y'all already know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna let y'all sit back and relax, watch me do this install, and we're gonna go ahead and get into our shop talk. All right, so today I'm not getting into business or anything too deep. I really just want to talk about my life right now, what I've been experiencing, and all the changes that's been going on in my life. And you know, with change comes a little discomfort, but it's okay because change is good, especially if we ask for it in the first place. So right now, right? Well, I'll start from a year ago when me and my boyfriend first started dating. You know, we had that story where it was kind of just like we just fell in love within like the first week of us reconnecting. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but I've known my boyfriend since high school. Like, we were in the same class when we were seniors. And 10 years later, you know, without really talking or dating or nothing in between that, we just randomly came across each other in Atlanta. And ever since that day, it's just like we've been thinking about each other. And our first date was like magical, fireworks, all that stuff. And we kind of like literally like fell in love. So with falling in love and having all that infatuation with someone, it's kind of just like y'all spend all day with each other, all night with each other. Y'all want to do every single thing with each other. And that feeling is so euphoric and you know, it feels so good, but there's a downside of that as well. When you think about your relationship and your partner more than you think about yourself, your health, your money, your career, you know, your basic responsibilities, you know, you literally start to slowly lose yourself, and you don't even realize it's really happening until one day you look in the mirror and you gained 20 pounds of happy weight. And it's literally like, wait. How? Oh, wait, I know how. Because I've been drinking wine with you every night for the past 4 months and eating out with you every other day for the past 6 months. And I haven't been focused on exercising or drinking water or doing normal stuff because I've been thinking about you. Yeah, you'd be surprised how easy it is to quote unquote lose yourself in a relationship. But listen, I'm sure a lot of y'all already know what I'm talking about because this happens to a lot of people. And, you know, when you have an accelerated honeymoon stage where y'all are just up each other's booty holes for the first like whole year, you know, that year can be really fun, but you can get so off track that after that year, that's when a lot of relationships start to reach like a rocky point where they don't know how to balance their personal life with their business life, with their relationship. And they don't know how to like, you know, organize and communicate those things in a healthy way. So we start to express ourselves in an unhealthy, toxic way. Like instead of just saying, hey, babe, I need some space today. You know, I just want some time to focus on me. It's almost like you feel like you're not allowed to tell your partner that, or that's going to hurt their feelings. So instead of saying that, you let certain things just boil up in your heart, you know, in your inside of you, and you just start getting frustrated, and then you just start blowing up on your partner. And trust me and my boyfriend has definitely went through that phase, and we decided that hold on, like this is not how things were supposed to be. You know, we were supposed to be this, we were supposed to be that. We were not supposed to be yelling at each other just because we're frustrated. So we really had to take a step back. And y'all, when I tell you, we asked God to slow down our relationship, you know, allow us to just go slow. Like we're just doing everything so fast. And what did God do? He took it very literally. So fast forward a little bit after we, you know, prayed to God about guidance and slowing our relationship down. My boyfriend ended up getting a really good job. I'm so proud of him. But now his hours are like crazy hours. Like he works from like 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So normally when we have days where he would normally come to my house or I would come to his house, now we really can't spend the night with each other, because if I go to his house, I'm not leaving his house until 5 a.m. Like, I'm cranky. I don't do stuff like that. And if he comes to my house and spends the night, then it's an inconvenience for him, because his job is only 2 minutes away from his house, but it's 40 minutes away from my house. So it only makes sense that we don't spend nights together no more. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I was not ready for that. Like, I thought I was ready for it, you know, like I thought I was ready to be back to myself, have my peace and my solitude and stuff like that. But I realized that I was so spoiled with affection. Like, when I'm just in my apartment now and I'm in my bed at night, I'm just like, wait, what did I even used to do? Like, I realized that I was occupying all my time with him, talking to him, cooking for him, you know, us just having fun, watching our shows and just having fun, that, you know, I really neglected my business life, and it's kind of weighing on me. And believe it or not, like, me not having my boyfriend kind of makes me like feel like I'm going through withdrawal symptoms. Like, I'm feeling cloudy headed. I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling like I don't really know what to do now. I don't really know how to occupy all my hours in a day. Like, y'all, it's really weird. Like, I really feel like I'm going through withdrawal symptoms. So the other day, right, I was really at a wit's end. Like, I was out of it. My apartment was so dirty. It was things everywhere. It was dishes in the sink. Like, you could clearly tell I was not my normal self. And my boyfriend came over and he was like, damn, like, what's up with you? And we were just both laughing or whatever, but he's a sweetheart. So he helped me clean my entire place. And I'm just like, thank you so much, because I don't know what was wrong with me. So after he left, you know, my apartment was clean. I felt centered and grounded again. And I'm like, okay, now that my place is clean, now I can think a little bit more clear, and now I can get back on track. So I started to think about, okay, how can I, you know, get back into, you know, my business ventures? But still, even when I was thinking about all the things I had to do and, you know, all of my responsibilities, it started to make my head spin all over again. And do y'all know that feeling to where, you know, you start to think about all the things that you have to do or things that you have to pay or, you know, just regular adult responsibilities. But once you start to think of it, it's like your brain just spins and all of a sudden it just shuts off. And it's like, oh my gosh, I have anxiety. Like, I feel overwhelmed. I feel stagnant. I feel anxious. And it's almost like I just wanted to just not think about adulting at all. But then I had to grab myself literally and say, Zakia, calm down. Like, you're not far from your goals. You're not far from centering yourself. Just sit back and slow down. You know, say a prayer. Just sit down and meditate for a minute and think about small goals that you can accomplish today. Don't think about the week. Don't think about the month. Just think about today. What can you do that'll make you feel accomplished? So that's exactly what I did. I wrote down a small today to-do list, right? And then I was like, okay, that wasn't so bad. You know, I only put like 2 or 3 things on there. So I'm like, okay, if I just write down 2 or 3 things for every single day this week, I can organize my week and have more clarity. So I did the next 4 days. And y'all, when I tell you, it's like I cured my anxiety. I cured that feeling of feeling stagnant and overwhelmed. And when I actually saw, you know, on paper what my week was gonna look like and everything that I had to do. And it wasn't big assignments. It was just little stuff like, you know, one voiceover, one thumbnail, you know, work on my course. Like, that's it, you know, and make sure I get some nature. Like, that's it. So I had to make micro goals, and that is a key that I feel like everyone should, you know, utilize if you're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed. It's not about the bigger picture. It's just about small daily achievements. So yeah, so far it's been working. My mind is clear. I feel more confident. And as long as I just put only like 3 goals, you know, just 3 small little things every single day, and I plan for the whole week ahead, I feel like my bigger goals are more achievable because I'm laying these small bricks, you know, in place. Instead of just thinking about the whole house and getting overwhelmed, you know, I'm just focused on one brick at a time. So that's where I'm at right now. I can have a overactive mind like y'all don't even know. Like, I mean, I'm sure y'all can imagine because I already do so much. So me feeling overwhelmed, it's just like I'm thinking about too many things. So I really have to take a step back, ground myself, you know, probably go on a hike, go in nature, and just enjoy the present moment and just plan for the next 5 days. You know, just put 2 or 3 things that you want to accomplish each day and make small goals for yourself so you don't feel overwhelmed. All right, so let's take a break from that shop talk and look at this hairstyle because it's coming out her scalp. Okay, I don't care what nobody got to say. It's looking super natural, super fleeky, and for some reason I feel like it still needs just a little bit more, a little bit of bling bling. So I'm adding some gold accessories to the braids just to finish it off and complete this look. All right, y'all, this is the final result and it looks, I mean, incredible. Like, this hairstyle is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So once again, thank you so much, Mega Look, for sponsoring this video with this really kinky, curly 99J colored wig. If you guys want this exact unit, you already know I'm going to put all the information in the description below. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. Turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all later. And also let me know what you feel about the shop talk, so leave your comments below.